Murder in Park. Peter was found dead in the Central Park. The police arrived at the scene and narrowed down 4 suspects: Adam, Linda, Alice, James. Police saw something written on the chair, near Peter. KBNFT. The police was able to break the code and arrested the murderer. Who was the murderer? Each character in KBNFT represent previous character in alphabets. So, K means J, B means A, N means M, F means E, T means S. So James is the killer. Shot on forehead. Mr. John, a very powerful billionaire. One day, he was shot straight in the forehead at night. He had 3 sons, Bob, Mike and Jack, who were possible suspects. They were strapped for money, so each had motive for killing Mr. John. Detective Daisy was investigating the murder case of Mr. John. So she called all 3 brothers in the interrogation room. First, she called Bob to record his statement. Bob said, "My dad, Mike and I went to a restaurant about 15 minutes away. We came back late night. As we entered the room, Jack out of nowhere came from behind us. When I noticed a gun, I tried to warn my dad, but Jack shot him before my dad could even turn around and look at him." Then Detective Daisy called Mike. He gave exactly same statement as Bob. She called Jack and asked what he was doing at that time. Jack said, "I was at my friend's place. When I came back, he was already dead." Immediately Detective Daisy arrested the culprit. Can you guess who was the murderer? Detective knew that Bob and Mike were lying and were involved in the murder, because Mr. John was shot in the forehead. For that to be true, the shooter would have been standing in front of Mr. John, not behind him.